Hey everyone, welcome to Late Night with Cap for the new year. Yes, I'm all dressed up fancy this year for the new year, 2023. And the theme for this show is second chances. So before I get into what we're gonna do, a few updates. Yes, I'm here. I'm back. I'll be back. I know I took a long break, had a good time with the family, hanging out, doing the holiday stuff. So that was fun. Um, and now, we're going to start the new year, and some exciting things are happening. Like me and R2 are having a good time over there after the weekend. We got some new stuff coming up for that. So check us out over there. Um, and then, as you can see, I kind of changed the room a little bit, highlighted some cool things of mine. So you can look at the shelves if you want. But this show tonight, I have a guest, and he's a returning guest because the last time he was on the show, we got cut short because of Silverhawks. Some of you weren't around then, but we played some Silverhawk clips and we got taken down from YouTube. So I want to give him a second chance, just like everyone should on a new year. And that's Joker Voice. Hey man, how's it
Oh,
going?
hello. And no, I am not pregnant.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard a rumor that
No,
you were.
no.
Well, I mean, once
Clayface and
the.
I, Clayface and I never blinked.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of people that says this is you. I mean, that you are. You're pregnant. This is not you here. This looks
No,
like you.
no. Now
Is this an imposter?
I heard the basis of this story here, and R2, you hush there. I get dressed up for whatever I want to. So the story of this is like an 8-page back episode, just a cartoon for fun, where Zatanna puts a spell on Joker so he can never possibly have children. He falls face down in the mud, and when he comes to, he's like, "Oh, I think I swallowed some mud," and then the spell backfires, and there you go.
Okay.
Stupid. Just
Well,
a bunch of folks
I
over it.
I wish you all the luck. I know it could be very stressful time of the 9 months, and just be nice to your friends.
Yeah, just a group of a group of a group of a group of scissoring hens over at DC
It's
going, "Yay! Look at us, we're so stunning and brave. Look at the
well,
story we did."
okay. Well, oh, all right. Well, maybe it wasn't you, but happy New Year to you.
Thank you.
Besides the misinformation about you,
Mm-hmm.
how else have you been since you were 5 months ago? You were on this show and this happened.
Yes. 5 months ago, just still doing the grind,
Yeah,
putting content out. I started this year with something that's going to be a regular thing on the Monday night. That is last week's news now. So for those who don't tune into my channel, what are you doing?
you should. He's got
Get
a
on
good
that.
channel, and you've got a new thing going on called last week's
Last week's
news
news now.
now.
Yes.
Yeah,
So if you were, the week gets a little busy and hectic sometimes. So sometimes you miss some news in the pop culture world, and I just come on and I give 4 or 5 quick little stories and then my hot take on them. So there we go. Vex, Electronica, and Cannoli Sasquatch. What's up, folks? Hi,
yeah.
hello, chat.
Hey everyone. So thanks for coming by. And yeah, someone's mentioned something about my tie. Yeah, it's New Year. You can celebrate. You get dressed up. So
Some
am
insurance.
I? Yeah. I mean, Cap's got to pay the bills. Cannoli. I'm not a big time YouTuber, so I don't like roll and dough like you. So, and speaking of big time YouTuber, I just hit 250 subs.
Nice.
I
Nice,
was super
nice, nice.
excited about that because I had a goal around like the first of the year, and I guess you can count the first of the year, right? So you know what that means when we get 250 subs and every time we hit a milestone, you get a cap dance. There you go.
Yep.
And I do know the hell for R2 is that played 250 times.
Right. That and maybe a ASMR clip. Because he loves those.
Yeah. And just for that, I'm gonna play it one more time. Yeah, there you go. So if I do ever get big time and I have a new member, but maybe if I get members or something, that will be the member. Yeah,
The
there
member
you go.
dance?
Thanks, Jacob. Yeah, thanks, man. Good to see you. I'm hoping you bring in the new year dad jokes, Jacob. I mean, again, I have to pay the bills.
I mean,
Jeez.
$20 is $20.
Yeah, and you didn't even notice it's red, white, and blue. Yeah, look at that. Joker, you to pay the bills, you work at a bar. How was New Year's Eve for you?
Turned out okay. A bunch of the neighboring bars within a stone's throw of mine, they were all doing their midnight karaoke thing, and I was just so glad that we didn't do that because that's a crowd I don't like very, very much.
You're not into karaoke?
No.
Really?
It's a Japanese for tone deaf. I'm just saying.
So you don't like the people, just sing and have a good time?
That's fine, but don't come up to me and for a drink.
Well,
don't come up to me for a drink and then pay with your and then come up to you and then pay with your debit card and then come back, pay with your debit card again, come back, pay with your debit card again, and come back and pay with your debit card again.
Okay. You just don't like debit cards, or
it's let me run you a tab. Stop making me work. Just stop it.
Yeah, he already put a joke in the chat. Oh, you did? I missed it. Oh. Hold on. We're scrolling. Here it is. What would the Terminator be called in his retirement? The Exterminator. Ooh. Good job. The butt card?
Debit. The butt card.
Oh, okay. So if I was karaoke though, the only song I would sing would be this one. America! Yeah! Like over and over.
You can do the bleep too.
What do you mean? Like this? Hi. You suck. Like that?
Okay. Well, sure, yeah, exactly.
So besides, like I said, it sounds like you had a good new year and you have an awesome plan for your channel, and I'm totally excited for that. I hope that you do well. And like I said, the theme for this whole show tonight is second chances or like New Year's resolutions, right? You don't do that?
Well, because I end up breaking it within half an hour. Because
what was it?
It's usually to be nicer to people. Never goes. It doesn't end well.
Doesn't go well.
No, that's usually within half an hour.
Well, my New Year's resolution was to shave my beard, and that failed as well. So, yeah. Oh, so my mother here says we should sing "Stop in the Name of Love." I guess she likes that song.
Okay, so well, hi, Mom.
Yeah, family comes by and every now and then. That's cool. Gives me a little support. And again, 250 subs. Super excited for that. So you get one more dance. There you go. All done.
Yeah, I just hit 360 today.
Very cool. Congratulations. So, now you were on, like I said, you were on a few months ago, 5 months ago,
Correct.
and
We
we did sort of a bad graphic design,
yes, we
and
did.
it was more about movies. But like I said, this time
Posters.
this time it's more about, like I said, New Year's resolutions. Again, if you're new to the channel, because some of you are, because I did hit 250 subs, this segment is literally we cover some pretty bad graphic design or bad choices for design. Overall, just terrible things. So we're gonna go and get that kicked off here. Before I'm gonna have to pause here for a moment because someone's making fun of the way I dress. Mm-hmm.
Oh, ooh,
So I
wow.
have he is a mod, so I can't block him.
Yeah.
Remember,
Hi.
Cannoli,
Hello,
I
Tabitha.
I catch your kind and I report them. So, anyways, so bad graphic design. Now the first one here, like I said, some people for their new year resolutions or new year turn into new year, they get a new job or they're trying to get a new job.
Mhm.
And they might see a poster like this. She doesn't feel very excited for you to work
No,
there, does she?
no, no.
Join our team. Are you sure?
Do I want to? I mean, do you like being a part of this team? It looks like you're heading out the door there.
Yeah, she doesn't really feel excited about her job, does she?
No.
Somebody also said that it's good to
Thank
hear
you, Tabitha.
your
Thank you,
prego.
Tabitha. Yeah, thank you, Tabitha. Good to know. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know if I would scan that QR code because
No.
this person doesn't even want to work here.
No. It looks like they're leaving.
She is. She's kind of like, no, don't come here.
Yeah, here. Well, here. Take the job because you'll be taking mine, so I can leave.
Well, yeah. I mean, so how long have you been at your job? A while.
I've been there going on in the summer will be 4 years.
Okay, very cool. So you're
Which
probably not looking for a new one, but
not
you probably want to
anytime.
go here.
No,
Yeah,
definitely not.
Wookie be bad. Here, have my job. That's exactly what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she just doesn't really feel like she is into it.
No.
Maybe if she dressed like me, she would be more excited about working.
Or maybe if she got some cool Joker voice merch,
Yeah.
this year, which I must thank everybody who joined in on the little December campaign. We through you guys and myself sent $100 to the Stuttering Foundation.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So, speaking, another New Year's resolution is people try new things, right? Or new food.
I'm hoping that's a word that's a word in Hindi. I'm hoping that
It's
is
amazing when I make the famous Joker speechless.
that is there's wrong and there's wrong and then there's that.
There's home delivery.
No.
Oh, it's very real because there's a lady in this picture I cropped out because I didn't want to show her on YouTube, but it's a real photo.
Oh my.
Oh my.
It's just
You
I can't.
I mean,
no. I got
sometimes
nothing.
Jacob says, "Well, that's spicy." Yeah, this version of anal would be very spicy.
Oh god.
Yeah, anal Indian food gets the worse on the way out.
Do they have vegan options?
Theme park saying someone Photoshop out the Z. Maybe I did not, but
Maybe.
I don't think so. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Hmm. Did they
Oh,
have vegan options, Tabitha? Asking.
right. And spicy, spicy curry before or after.
After, yeah.
Every meal comes with Wookie.
Now, you might try a new thing and it might not work out for you. But maybe also a lot of people go to the gym, right? And they get healthy and they
Sure.
work out and they might have like a protein shake or something.
That is just. Oh, that is awful. I mean, they probably ate at the anal restaurant. I'm just saying.
Maybe they tried that
Yeah,
and then wanted to work out and
the home
didn't go
delivery.
well.
Yeah, it's
It's pretty liquidy.
oh,
And it's a post-workout power move. That is quite the power move. You're right, really old movies. I'm glad to see you in the chat, by the way.
That is just well, R2. I'm just saying. Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't be very. I don't know if you would be stressed. It says no stress RX. I mean,
I don't know about that. I mean, just from the angle it's coming out of her back. I'm just that's pretty stressful.
And her daughter's trying to help her out there, like
It's just,
yeah, man. I'm sure she feels she lost like 10 pounds. So
sure.
I'm just happy that she went to the gym. That's all. I'm doing some workout.
Sure.
I hope you didn't eat or are going to eat before you join the show.
Yeah, because,
So there you go. That's some of the new bag graph design for the new year. Some second chances, or New Year's resolutions. Oh, you want to clap there? So yeah, if you want to look at some decent design, you can follow me, or you can also follow me on Instagram at Late Night with Cap, and you can check me out there. So would you, any of those three, would you decide to do?
No.
Okay.
No.
You seem like a Indian food guy.
Not really. the more Thai food, Cajun food.
Oh, you're more of a Thai Cajun. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since we did that, now sometimes we do have to plug some things we like. So, as you know, you are in the chat regularly, and for you all that are new, there is a game that I do play a lot, and Joker Voice knows this. Dragon Champions.
Not sponsored by, but just
no, not sponsored. Just shilling for. I'm hoping one day they listen to me and they see me doing this. But this game is pretty fun. I play it all the time. Yeah, I'll read that here in a second. Man, always dropping the dad jokes mid segment here. But I love it. I love it. But you can download this game for free. You can hang out with me and the Salty Nerds over there. And
is that your guild?
Yeah, the Salty Nerd Podcast. Mm-hmm.
You have a guild.
And yeah, and if you use their code, you get some free stuff. But it's an awesome game. You definitely should check it out. Secondly, I'm gonna plug some other stuff. I now also have like you. I have a T-shirt on TeePublic that you can check out. Wow. Look at that! Isn't that cool?
Look at that!
Wow. So yeah, if you want to support me, you can. You don't have to. I'm not asking you to, but you could. You can check it out if you want. But yeah, look like this.
Very cool.
Couple little
You could wear that. You could wear that shirt to the gym after you've had your anal Indian food.
Yeah, and when you got your new job that you don't really like. So let's see what Cannoli said here. What was that joke he just said?
That would be Jacob.
Yeah. This one here. Why do couples go to the gym? Because they want their relationship to work out. Oh.
But bump.
But I'm bummed. Yeah. That's awesome. He's always bringing in the good ones. Yeah.
Right?
Here's Ronan66. Nice to see him, man. He does some pretty cool stuff about anime if you
Right
want
on.
to check him out.
We got
Oh, look.
we got Horny Alf in the chat. What's up,
Yeah.
Alf?
Hey, Alf. How's it going? Oh, speaking of design, I did his logo.
Legion of Memers right there.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's some guy named Vanquish in the chat. I mean, do you know this guy?
Yeah. He's a good dude. He just had a birthday, by the way. So everyone kind of say happy birthday to him. So yeah, he just had a birthday, and it was good because I did spend some time with him hanging out. He's had a rough couple of weeks, but he had a good birthday. So yeah, give him a shout out, give him some nice little birthday messages. That'd be great. You know what? Just for that too, since I know it was a couple weeks ago, but you could also get a. There you go.
All right.
Where did you get that crowbar, by the way?
It was well, let's see. This was a during Halloween at the Spirit Halloween stores. You can get this and then just spray paint. I mean, it resembles Jason Todd, the Aftermath with Jason Todd.
Yeah, I love that book. Look at this. Everyone's saying happy birthday. Look at that. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, happy birthday. There you go, man. It's always good to celebrate the year you made it, right? Because like I said, celebrating a new year.
One more trip around the sun.
Yeah. It's basically what it is. So now, as you know, like I said, before last time you were on the show, we didn't have a Caps freak out.
Oh, that's right, we didn't.
We did not.
Oh boy.
So now you're gonna get one of those. So, do you like spiders?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. What you live in
Gotham.
Gotham. You probably get in Las Vegas, so you probably get scorpions, right?
Not too long ago, I actually had. Oh no! Nope.
Meu Deus do céu, essa casa que eu achei aqui, cheia de escorpião. Me diz aí o que eu faço. Tá doido, velho. Escorpião demais, olha só. Olha isso, gente.
One more time.
Meu Deus do céu, essa casa que eu achei aqui, cheia de escorpião. Me diz aí o que eu faço. Tá doido, velho.
So do you see how big these things are?
Oh god, wow, that's just so. I was actually at work now one night, and I was gonna get up. Thank you, cannoli. Yes. I was gonna. I was getting up to go do something, and I looked down, and right where I was gonna set my foot is a scorpion in my bar.
Yeah, they like to hang out on feet.
Oof.
I heard that this one here is in R2's house.
Escorpião demais, olha só.
You know, he likes to hang out with lizards and scorpions and things.
Terror spiders.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would do if I would open my shed and you get that.
You burn it down, burn that thing down.
Yeah, very
Gasoline
chilling.
And a match. Gasoline and a match. There you go.
Yeah, I don't see. That's the thing about that. You might not get stung the first time you get in there. Once you start moving around.
Oh yeah.
Because they're gonna react, or they're gonna kind of scatter, and then they're gonna be like, "Well, what do you hear?" You know, they're gonna come after you. Yeah, and those do look like the ones in Arizona, like or Mexico, so they could be pretty
gnarly.
Scorpion isn't a lizard. I said scorpions and other crawly things,
and that included lizards.
And you kind of would feed these, right? You would, right? Crickets. You would feed these to lizards.
Well, I mean, R2 has 8 eaten a scorpion before. So.
He did. Yeah, this is his business now. So he makes them. So, all right. So now also we have a main topic now on the show, and we didn't have that before when you were here before last time either. A lot of stuff has changed since you've been on.
I know. I mean,
there's like I'm kind of professional.
Looking like the Walgreens manager.
Yeah. Don't mess with me. Don't try to steal things. So the main topic of our show today is a very awesome story about a very famous actor that if he did not make this crash, you wouldn't have some of the greatest movies of all time. So in 1951 in California in October, two men escaped death in a crash off of Burning Shore. So, and they swam from the crash wreck. So I'm going to get into who this person is. You can kind of guess if you look closely on the article. But this actor wasn't famous yet. He was only 20.
I see.
Yeah, and he
was an Army private.
Army private, yeah. And this is Private Clinton Eastwood. You know, Marty McFly. You know.
Right.
No. Yeah. So yeah, Clint Eastwood. As you know, he's made some really awesome movies. Like, what's your favorite Clint Eastwood movie?
I liked in the Line of Fire.
Yeah, that's a good one. I always liked his westerns, like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
I'm not a
Fistful of Dollars.
I'm not a huge the Western fan. Actually, I think my favorite performance of Clint Eastwood when he was talking to a chair.
Well, okay. Then there was also Escape from Arkansas, or not Arkansas. Oh my gosh, Alcatraz. Oh my goodness, I just said that. Gran Torino.
Good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
So
like, yeah, you wouldn't have any of those great movies if he didn't survive this horrific crash. So basically, this is what happened. So has nothing to do with filming. He wasn't a movie star, like we said. He was a private in the military. So he wanted to go back home to meet his girlfriend and his family. And this was during the 50s and roughly around the Korean War. So he wanted to travel to Seattle and, like I said, to spend time with his family. And while up in the air, and he was in this plane, and this is a Douglas AD bomber plane. And I guess apparently back then, if you wore a uniform, you can just get free flights back then, which was pretty cool, right? It's a perk. So he got on the plane, took off, whatever. But while up in the air, the door opened, wouldn't stay shut where he was. He's kind of it was a 2-seater plane, so you got the pilot and then him in the back there. As you can tell, there's not very much room in that plane, and so basically he had to he had to rig it with like a belt or some other things to keep that from opening. Then the pilot made a decision to fly over the storm, so he's avoiding the storm. So the door, the pilot didn't know this door was opening and closing. He had no idea this was happening. So the pilot was dealing with the storm. Clint was dealing with the door, and then so they went through the storm, and then Eastwood had to. So then they made a decision. Both Eastwood and the pilot had to suffer through air. They lost oxygen, so air thinning, because they went too high. So Clint Eastwood was like losing oxygen, couldn't breathe. So then they made so now he has this busted door. He can't breathe. They're in a storm, and then right there's 3 strikes against Eastwood. So he's almost down and out, right?
Yeah.
And he could have died. However, the plane decided to make matters even worse and started to run out of fuel. So that's 4.
Wow.
The pilot had no choice but to maneuver his way and do a crash landing at the sea. So he dive bombed it, right? So I'm gonna pause it there because there's some people already kind of mentioning some things here. Yeah, Escape from Arkansas. Yeah, surviving Scorpion's basement. Yeah, I know what it did. I'm living rent free inside JT's head. Okay, that has nothing to do with the article, but thanks R2. So this is kind of where they kind of crashed. It was like a beach area, and they had to swim here. So the landing was, but because they were crash landing, the oxygen came back, so they were able to breathe, which is crazy, right?
That's good to know.
Yeah, and then so they ended up having to swim, but when they crashed, they got separated. So both of them had to swim through. Here's the fifth danger he survived from. Shark-infested waters.
Shark-infested water. Of course. Always.
So he had 1, the door was broken. 2, lost air. Storm. 3, 4, crash landing. And then 5, sharks. And he had to swim in frigid cold water. Sort of like someone else that had to be in frigid cold water.
I know, and some chick
let him go.
Killed him.
Yeah.
Heartless woman.
So then, like, the odds of getting eaten by a shark being there he got lucky because it was cold. Because sharks don't like cold water. But if he would have crashed in some other part of the year, I mean, he could have. He was like 1 in 11 million there. So maybe he could have gotten eaten. 7, like that's a very low percentage, but whatever.
But still.
So he swam to shore, and he didn't know there were sharks around him till years later. He was just swimming to get home, right? And then here's a quote from him. I was going through my mind was just a stark fear, a stark terror, because first place, I didn't know anything about aviation at the particular time. I was just hopping a ride. Eastwood said in the interview at the Hollywood Reporter. So he told the story a few years ago.
Wow.
And then have you seen the movie Sully?
Why it has Tom Hanks?
Yeah, I know. But have you seen it?
No.
Okay. Well, apparently when he was,
I know the story though.
Yeah. So when this is another Clint Eastwood directed film. So when he did this movie, he kind of in a way thought of himself. And he was just kind of, oh yeah, I've been through this. So it kind of helped him with this movie.
Right on.
Yeah. And then, but he survived. He's now a great director, actor.
Obviously, right.
And they both made it to shore. So him and the pilot did both make it. And then, but yeah, he and some people are still trying to find that plane because they cannot find it. It's gone. So there's like a CEO there, and a couple people trying to find the plane.
I'm not saying it's aliens,
but it's aliens.
It's aliens.
But yeah,
maybe a Bigfoot and underwater race of Bigfoot. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, so there's a couple people, like I said, are trying to find. And it gets off the shore there in California, looking for it. But yeah, isn't that crazy?
That is a you live a charmed life there, Clint. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know, right?
At least in that the moment you had something looking out for.
Yeah, and just think about that. So like, when he says he's been through some stuff,
he's been through some stuff.
Yep. It just seems like old actors, right, have cool stories like this.
Well, old actors, old writers, old directors, so who've got this thing called experience, which translates over into their entertainment, which is actually kind of why it's good.
Yeah, it is, because he said, like I said, when he wasn't really making the movie because of what he did,
right?
But there were some other movies where he had to use his skills, like I said, Escape from Alcatraz. He had to swim in that movie,
and that's a highly shark heavy bay there.
Yeah, so I mean, he was being filmed, so he was okay, but
What's up, Josh?
So yeah, there you go. Is there some facts you didn't know about Clint Eastwood and how he survived a plane crash?
And knowing is half the battle.
It is. You are absolutely right. So do you have a little bit more respect there for Clint Eastwood now?
I didn't have
lost it. Okay,
no. Right. The fine actor was mayor of Carmel for now a time.
Let's see. Jacob says something. That is a 1-seat plane. He was in the compartment. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's not really. There's like 1 seat, but you could put 2 people in it.
Right.
Just one has to be in the compartment, and I guess the compartment door broke.
And Clint is not a small individual, so I'm sure that ride was quite cramped.
Yeah. Hey, look who shows up. Your buddy, Sithcare.
What's up?
Hey, man. Nice to see you. I agree. Aliens. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Any sharks that swim near him turned away. Just something about him made their blood run cold. Yeah, I mean, it's Clint Eastwood.
And from what I've heard, he was inspired by Jennifer Lawrence, who was the first to swim in shark-infested water.
Yeah, you are right. Mm-hmm. She also made the plane.
Yes.
The finest actor is American's ass. Great. Awesome.
Right.
Thank you. By the way, since you're all kind of rolling in here a little late, we are celebrating 250 subs and a new year, and Joker for turning to a new 1 year on the channel. Yeah.
Yes. December 30th was the 1 year.
So we both get cap dances. There you go.
What's up, Tom?
Hey, thanks for showing up. You just missed an awesome story about Clint Eastwood. And you'll have to...
And the freak out.
And the freak out. And the bad graphic design. Josh, you know what he was probably doing? He was probably playing games with...
Right. Yeah. Josh, you might be right on that one, too.
I heard Jennifer Lawrence was the first woman to ever use a bow and arrow.
Yes.
That might be a fact.
I think it is.
Oh, look at Vanquish says, I love the cap dance. Well, just because you said that, you get another one. Yeah. Very cool. Do you... What is it? Jennifer Lawrence was the first plane.
Ah, there we go.
I didn't know we were talking about Jennifer Lawrence so much.
Well, I mean, she's the gift that is never gonna stop giving. So
that's true. That's true.
She should probably spend more time purging her photos on the internet.
Tom, it's okay, man. I'm just giving you a hard time. You don't have to apologize.
Right.
You're doing a lot of good work, Tom, and I'm really happy for you, man. And I hope you're like so close to the like 4,000 marker. I hope you get it. So
yeah, very much so.
Yeah. She can give me all she wants. Wow.
Someone's simping.
Are you talking about, did you know Sith Care Bear? Did you know Joker is pregnant?
You're lucky this is a family show.
So the Wright brothers flew on Jennifer. Oh, wow. 429 left. Okay, cool.
Wow.
So he needs 429 people to watch one of his streams for an hour.
Yep.
Let's get after it, folks.
Do it.
Let's. Are you the daddy?
Oh. No. No.
Go get the crowbar, Sith Care Bear.
That's enough out of you, Josh.
All right. Now, what?
R2's telling you something.
He's always trying to
right
wiggle his way into these shows.
Right.
Hold on. Let's see what he sent me here. I got to check it first because sometimes he sends me things. Wait, I don't see anything that you sent me. Oh, I like that. This is actually really cool.
Uh-oh.
And it's actually really funny. You ready? I like this. This is good. You all have to wait for this one. This is awesome.
Hey!
Thanks, man.
That is glorious. That is absolutely glorious.
You know, I've won a few of those already. I have like 10 of them on the back wall at Walgreens. So,
okay.
What about you at the bar? Do you have?
No.
No, you wouldn't be the number one employee there.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine with flying under the radar. The less I'm noticed, the better one.
It's true. It's very true. Under budget is always good.
Yep. Oh God, that needs to be a shirt.
Yeah, probably, or not.
You can make that happen.
So, speaking of Sasquatches, normally, yeah, since you've again another segment. It wasn't around when you were here. Was the Bigfoot?
No.
Have you ever seen Bigfoot in Vegas?
It was.
Oh, it was. We did it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that far back. The tie must be too tight.
I know. It's the alcohol. It just blurs it all into one big long.
So I do have a video to show that could be a Bigfoot. So, and this could be Cannoli's cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is in Canada. And he's walking through the forest there.
Oh,
look at that guy.
That's something.
Yeah. You think that's real?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I mean, it's cold.
It's cold?
There. It's cold up in Canada, so that they need.
Now this is an actual video from Harry Hoffman footage in Canada. So this dude's, this is a pretty good video.
That says Harley Hoffman.
Oh, sorry, Harley.
Harley. What are you doing there?
Yeah. It looks pretty real.
It looks real, and that could be Cannoli's cousin. Cannoli, can you confirm or deny any of this?
He might be able to. It might be his cousin. Looks like a ghillie suit. I don't know, but that dude's pretty massive. Like, look at that shoulder.
Yeah, that's some meat on the shoulder over there.
Maybe it's Legion. No. Okay.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of Bigfoot or Sasquatch out here.
No, you have another thing. You have zombies. Like last time I went to Vegas, there was like specifically right after 10 p.m. There was a lot of zombies that showed up on the street.
After two, they show up. They try and walk into my bar.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and because we have folks who work at the morgue, and so they bring them in and whatnot. Oh, and apparently that is confirmed.
Yes, R2. Distant cousin on mom's side.
Okay.
What's
Does
its
he have a
name?
name? Lenny or something?
Well, I mean it's Canada, so maybe it's
A?
instead of cannoli Sasquatch, maybe it's a delicacy from there.
Maple?
Yeah, maple Sasquatch. Yeah.
The maple squatch?
The maple squatch. That sounds like that protein shake that lady had on graphics on the bad graphic design segment.
Ew.
Maple Sasquatch sounds good. So
Poutine sauce.
I like that too. Look at that. Maybe Maple Boy. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. We're getting somewhere.
All right. We're making this happen here.
You know what's funny is after talking about Clint Eastwood, my viewership went from 14 to 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guess apparently people don't like cool stories.
I guess not.
It's okay. I'll get over it.
It happens.
I have 250 subs though. That was pretty exciting.
Right on.
Maple Squatch sounds sticky. I like it. Okay. Hey, Cajun Corey. Thanks for showing up, man.
Hey.
Maple Sasquatch. I like it. Let's see if Nicole likes that one.
And wow, you actually like a idea of mine, Nicole. Wow, that's shocking.
That needs to be a T-shirt tomb. Or 2.
2.
Oh, 2. Okay.
2.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Sasquatchuan.
Oh, like Saskatchewan?
So, yep. Look at that. That's going pretty good.
Yeah.
Very awesome. So again, if you see Bigfoot in the wild, if you do live where they might roam, definitely send them my way. People do.
But don't send scorpions.
Yeah, don't send scorpions.
No.
But don't send physical scorpions, but you can send pictures. I'm not sure what she means by that.
Oh, it's a inside joke.
Oh, okay.
Just she has yet to realize that when it comes to most all things, I'm right, she's wrong. So just
well, she seems like she enjoys your company.
She tolerates me. It's good.
I think most people do, right? Because you're Joker.
Right? Well,
you said in the beginning of the show. You did say your New Year's resolution was to be nicer.
Yeah, that lasted half an hour.
Wow. I'm not highlighting that, Sith Care Bear.
Wow.
That's no. You get a no on that one. Sorry.
No.
No. Yeah, big time no. So what else are you excited for about the new year?
I'm excited to just excited. I don't know if excited is the word. I'm nervously anticipating what's coming in the world of what's coming up in the world of entertainment for the next couple of years, because 2022 was with very few exceptions kind of garbage overall.
Well, I'm excited for your new show because you're going to talk about all the new stuff that's coming out. And your new video topic anyways, and I'm excited that you're going around talking about all this stuff on other channels. So
I was right before I came here, I was on with Stone Loki for his comic book round table with 24/7 Fusion, Classic Comics, and Clobbering Time. So always fun to hang out with the god of mischief, with the god of mischief and the clown prince of crime. That's always a great combination.
That's cool.
There.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Wookie's excited about Evil Dead.
Evil Dead with no Ash.
The game's cool. The game was fun. The video game was fun. I know you don't play video games.
No, not my thing.
I'm excited for entertainment wise. I'm excited for the Super Mario movie.
I've heard of that. Again, it's based on something that I have very little knowledge of. I would say I'm kind of excited to see what James Gunn's last installment with Disney Marvel is before he finally tells the House of the Mouse to shove off.
Yeah, I'm excited for all the new stuff that could come out for DC. Not so much Marvel.
This year we're getting all this year all the over stuff from the Hamad regime is just getting thrown out. It's just getting thrown out there. So the Flash, the Aquaman 2, the Shazam, and the Blue Beetle is just getting thrown out there, try and recoup whatever they can get back. And we're probably not going to see James Gunn's first project for probably another 2 years.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, it's usually probably how it's going to go. Yeah, this right here could be a good one.
I've heard that.
Yeah. What did JT say while auditing a document? This is taxing.
Oh, wow.
Good job, Jacob. He's got his channel going. He's doing pretty good over there. You checked it out?
Yeah. I have not yet.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be on his show in a couple of weeks, so make sure you look for that. I don't want to see Oppenheimer because I'm a Nolan fan.
Okay.
Hoping
it doesn't suck.
It is.
Absolutely.
When you tax the dead, it's pretty sad.
Yeah.
And Barbie, that could be a good one. You need to watch that movie. I need a Joker review of Barbie.
Oh, that means I have to watch. Okay, well then you're paying for me to go see it then.
Okay, we'll figure something out.
Matinee show, it's fine. Like
so
$6.
Again, folks, if you want to check out Joker Voice, you can definitely find him on Twitter and his channel Joker Voice. But yeah, maybe he'll review all these movies that you're excited about. So yeah, the 24th, Jacob. You're right. That's the time. Yeah. So Joker will like it. I guess you're gonna like Barbie.
Do not assume what I will like there, Josh. Make no assumptions there, silly boy.
Barbie will make its money from people who view it in an altered state. Okay. It could be fun. You never know.
I mean, drunk, or I can make a few calls. I'm just saying.
Could be fun. Could be a fun movie. Well, I'm excited again, like I said, to hear about these reviews for you. And again, yes, please review Barbie.
Okay, $6. Make it happen.
And then again, people, like you said, he's got a cool little thing for his merches where his Keep Talking, where he donates some of that to. You want to go and talk about that?
I will probably announce another campaign soon, because for the whole purpose of hashtag Keep Talking is, in case you haven't noticed, I have a speech impediment, and here I am on this big platform called YouTube, and every job I've ever had, I have to talk. So the Keep Talking is just to kind of encourage people with speech impediments to get out there, take a risk, because your opinion is just as valid as someone else. Don't be shy. Keep talking.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a great thing that you do. I appreciate that, because even like myself, sometimes I stumble on words, and I'm like, I know I don't have a stutter, but when you're live like this, it gets a little crazy. But yeah, keep talking. Be comfortable with yourself. Do silly things. Laugh at people making jokes at you about
laugh at yourself too. It's fine.
Yeah, that's both of our advice for the new year, and for all of you, I wish you a good one. And Joker, I will see you next time, man. Maybe you'll come back for a third time.
Ooh. Ooh. So, as I say it all at the end of every I have always have fun. Hashtag keep talking and always keep a smile on your face.
Later, everyone. See you next Wednesday. Take care.
Toodles.